It's the beginning of Lent, and many Catholics are celebrating by heading to Mass for Ash Wednesday all across Kentuckiana. Dennis Ting is learning how churches are putting a new twist on an old tradition to keep everyone safe during the pandemic.
So much of the Catholic Church is rooted in tradition, but like most everything else, things have had to change this year, which means you probably won't be seeing too many people walking around with ashes on their forehead.
So much has changed at St. Boniface in Nulu. Instead of holy water, people are encouraged to use hand sanitizer, and the pews are roped off. This Ash Wednesday, there's another change to a very recognizable tradition.
Normally in the United States, we're used to kind of giving a smudge on the forehead, kind of tracing across that way. What we've been instructed to do this year is to sprinkle the ashes instead on the top of the head.
This change is a familiar one in Catholic churches around the world this year, with the order coming from the very top.
We received actually instructions from Rome, actually. So the congregation in the Vatican that kind of supervises the liturgy and stuff sent stuff out to everybody saying, this is the way you should do it this year for Ash Wednesday.
Father Steven Reeves, the associate pastor at St. Boniface, says he understands the need for changes during the coronavirus pandemic. And while he understands not getting a cross smudged on the forehead may seem odd for those who have followed the tradition for years, the sprinkling of the ashes isn't a new concept either.
The way we did it this year of sprinkling is also an ancient tradition in the church that also kind of even goes back to biblical times, to the Old Testament.
Reeves says he's hoping the church can return to the old way of doing things next Ash Wednesday, but he's thankful to still be able to celebrate this holy day, especially during this challenging time.
Another big thing that'll be changing this year will be the fish fries. Father Steven says right now the plan is to mostly do them through carryout. In Louisville, Dennis Ting, WHAS 11 News.